How's it going, guys? It's Crank Yankee here. This is just a quick live stream. I had somebody who just commented, James. I know you commented like 5 minutes ago, but I responded to your comment, and this is because you asked it. I figured there's probably going to be other people that have this question, so I might as well make a video about it. I did a live stream just because my memory on my phone's getting low, so I'm having trouble recording and then uploading videos. So I figured I'll just do it as a live stream. James asked, first off, this is an update on how I'm doing with this, because he reminded me that a month ago I made a video that I was making the switch. First off, I am still smoking occasionally. It doesn't completely make that craving go away, but it helps a lot. I down to like... Oh, hi, Katie. What's up? I'm doing this because I had a subscriber ask a question. So I am still smoking occasionally, but I'm still doing this. I like this because whenever I make videos for this channel, I always have this. I'm always using this. I hope that doesn't annoy any of you people, but it helps me not smoke. And I have ADD, so I feel like I need to have that kind of oral something to do while I'm making a video, because I have ADD and I need to have like tap my foot or something, and this is far less obnoxious than me tapping a pencil or something during a video, which is not good. So it's been going well. As you can see, this is different than the one I used to have. James's comment reminded me of this. I had said in the last video, because I did just rewatch it, that the tank that I had originally on here is like $20, and they're really good, and they are, but I dropped mine, and the glass broke. I still have everything other than the glass. It still works fine. I don't have a replacement glass, because I went to Cloud City, the place that I always plug because I love them, and they're my vape shop, the place I go and get all my stuff now. They didn't have a replacement glass for it because it's because of the kind of tank. They don't have that size. I've tried 4 different sized glasses, and none of them fit. So I have a bunch of different types of just the glass parts to fit. So I have a bunch of replacements, which is good. But I bought this one while I was there. This one, I'm not exactly sure what this one is, but I'm still using the M2 coils, which is what I recommended James use if he has this setup. If you have this setup, actually, if you even have just this reservoir, it's 30 to 50 watts. So if you vape more or less than 50 or 30 watts, I wouldn't recommend the M2s, but that's what most people seem to vape at. Like the casual vapor, I would say, is about 50 watts. 30 to 50, that's what I like to be at. That's what I was at before, when I vaped before. So I think that's a really good kind of middle ground. If you like the big clouds, that's good. If you have a setup like this, so I recommend the M2 coils. You can get those on eBay. I can get them at the local vape shop. I told James, and anybody else has this question, he asked me if I've had trouble replacing my coils. I told him that the local vape shop, Cloud City, that I go to, they do have my coils. By the way, I have 2 people in here. I don't know who else is in here, but hi. I know Katie's in here. Whoever else is in here, hello. Thank you for joining my live stream. I don't do this often. But my recommendation is, if you're new to vaping and you're concerned about where you're going to be able to find replacement stuff for your vape, if you aren't aware of any, you can do a Google search for any local vape shops. Most places, if you live in a... I know that I'm from Vermont, and back home, I don't know if this is different now, but at least in my hometown that I went to, there were no vape shops anywhere. You would have probably had to go to Burlington, which was a 45-minute drive, and it's the largest city in Vermont, and there may be vape shops in Burlington. I don't know. I didn't vape when I lived there, and it wasn't really that popular when I lived there either, and this was, I moved to Florida from there about 3 years ago. It's almost 3 years ago now. It'll be 3 years in November. I've lived here. But down here, I live in Pensacola, Florida, and down here there is, I think, 5 or 6 in town. So there's tons. So if you live in a fairly metropolitan area or a fairly small city, chances are you're going to find at least 1 or 2 in your area. Do a Google search. Generally, most of the places I've been to, the people that work there are usually very helpful and very knowledgeable. And if you be like, hey, I just bought this, I want to make sure that you guys have the stuff I need, and just kind of go in and just start to talk with them. And a lot of places will let you try juices if you're there. So if you want to try some new stuff while you're there, you can try some new flavors. A lot of places, at least the place I go to, they have a bunch that you can try any flavor you want in the store. The place that I go, sells the premium ones. Like, do I have any vape juice out here? I don't have any vape juice out here. But you guys, like the High Clouds, they don't sell a High Clouds brand, but they sell other ones. The Lava Pop, I think I reviewed on here. Oh, I don't think I've done a review of my Skittles one yet. I ordered that on eBay. But I did believe I did a review of the Lava Pop, which I bought at Cloud City. Which I actually now gave to Katie, because Katie now vapes, and now Katie has the Lava Pop, so I have the other ones that I had. But I have like 3 bottles. I got tons. And I know a lot of places too, they make their own vape juice, so you can always go, and a lot of places will mix it right there for you, so you can have any flavor you want, any nicotine you want. If you don't want nicotine, you can get them without. If you want nicotine, you can get it with most places that make it will actually give you, it's generally, I've seen between 0 and 12 milligrams. I do 6 or 9. I think if you're a smoker, if you're trying to quit smoking like me, I would recommend getting a higher one, maybe like a 9 or a 12. A lot of places, a little Cloud City doesn't sell any that are that high. They sell 0 to 6. So I've just been sticking with 6. It's a little less than what my body feels it needs, but I've slowly seen my cigarette intake decrease, which is my goal. It's not happening as quickly as I thought, but it's still happening, which is good. Yeah, so that's just kind of my answer to that. So far it's going really well. I have a new tank, like I said, but I'm still vaping. I'm still doing this more than anything else. I still enjoy it. I still plan on continuing to vape. So I like to vape. I don't care if anybody else doesn't like it, but so if you have any questions, and if you guys have any questions like that, any other questions on where I get my stuff, if you live in the area here in Pensacola, I can certainly give you recommendations of places I go. Like I said, I go to Cloud City, so if you're in the Pensacola area, I highly recommend Cloud City Vape. Cloud City Vaporium is what it's called. It's on, I think, 9th Avenue, I believe. It's right around the corner from my house. I'm not going to reveal exactly where it is, but I live close to there. And it's a really good place. There's like 4 or 5 other ones down here, and a lot of the other places do their own mixing. But that's it for that. So James, this was kind of a live stream to answer your question. I did already answer the question in the comments, but I figured I'd make a live stream or a video for everybody else to be able to get a chance to hear my answer if they didn't see the comment. But that's it for me, guys. I'm the Cranky Yankee. Make sure you guys have an awesome day. And yeah, any vape questions, I'm by no means an expert, but I will be certain to help you and give you any advice and answer any questions that I can. And if I can't answer them, then I can do my best to point you in the direction of somebody or a website or something that can give you the answer. That's for me, guys. I'm the Cranky Yankee, and remember, again, have a wonderful day.